Good afternoon, it's Ryan from Umbrellar, and I'm obviously here at Umbrellar. You can see the beautiful mothership in the background with the newest team member on board, Julie Cooper. So, Julie, shall I let you introduce yourself?
Hi Ryan, thanks very much for that. My name's Julie Cooper. Obviously you can tell that I'm from Australia. I've recently come over to Auckland.
No mention about the test match on the weekend?
No, not at all. What a disaster, but well done guys, I will say. So my trip to Auckland, and the reason for living here is to be with the love of my life.
Oh, wow.
Which is fantastic. And my background is Microsoft, so I've got a good experience with building out channel businesses, having worked at Microsoft and also built an indirect CSP business in Australia for 6 years. So, yeah.
Umbrella couldn't have asked for more, really. You sort of turned up just at the right time.
I did. It was quite fortuitous actually, because I saw the announcement came through when I sort of just come over here and reached out to Michael, and here I am.
Well, as you're Australian, to use a famous Kiwi saying, we don't know how lucky we are.
Indeed. How funny is that?
I know. No,
Totally. That's what you guys say.
And totally. Totes. But if I'm not wrong, it's not just in Australia. Your experience goes back to the UK as well. So You've got global experience that you're bringing to little old New Zealand.
To little old New Zealand, what a fabulous place, and I love Harbour City. So yeah, I worked for Microsoft in the UK as a UC partner account manager, and then moved back to Sydney and spent a couple of years running the SPLA Partners System Integrators MSP business and CSP.
Wow. So there's lots of acronyms there. What is CSP? I meant to know, so please tell me.
Cloud Solution Provider or Cloud Service Provider program. Yeah. And basically it's
because everything's in the magic cloud.
In the cloud, yes.
The cloud.
That lovely marketing word.
Yeah.
In effect, it's just a better mechanism for purchasing the technology that you need to build your business for your customers on a subscription basis. So it's pretty exciting, and it's maturing, and there's a massive amount of traction with regards to the partners that I've been speaking with so far in how they're going to transition and digitally transform their business and their customers' businesses.
So give us a bit of an idea. How many organisations aren't in the cloud yet? Is it still quite a large number? There's still a bit to go to really make use of everything that's there?
I think it'll always be a hybrid world. You know, there will be some technologies that are just a better fit on premises, but pretty much 30% of people's technology is in the cloud today. That's a known technology, and there's
of course, of course, the unknown.
But ultimately, what we're looking to drive is the ability to use the IT department as an innovator and a creator of technology to provide an ROI and help the business grow, as opposed to being a cost centre. So that's the emphasis on us really understanding our partners' customers and how can they be successful and use technology to be best in breed in what they do as a business. Sounds
good. And what I sort of think as I hear you explain that is, you know, going back a number of years, the IT department, their reference was about keeping the lights on, and talked about moving from that position to being creative and innovative. And I think between Azure and Azure Stack and I'm going to say consistency, I almost say compatibility, consistency between the two, there's a whole range of services that are already there. So that also enables the IT team to be creative and innovative faster, because they don't have to build every 0 and 1 piece of code. They can turn services on and then build on top of those, can't they?
Yeah, and that's the reason Azure exists, for example. So you can get that creativity and innovation, and it's just a platform to enable you to look at what technology you need to build to be successful in your industry.
So if you have a business and you have a vision for that business, then one of Julie's partners could help you create the technology that will enable that vision.
Yeah, and definitely the way we've structured this is we have a reseller network, so they're the partners who work with us and transact with us for their customers as an indirect CSP provider. We also have a partner ecosystem. So they're organisations that have qualities and capabilities that aren't a reseller, but can bring all of their capability to the resellers. So skill sets they haven't got.
Now I get why the word ecosystem's in there. It's not just the channel manager or the channel whatever. The ecosystem where different partners or different companies who are partners through yourself can team up.
Yep.
Hence creating an ecosystem and giving the end user, the client, the best of what they need.
Yep, and that could be training, that could be AI, business intelligence. A lot of the capability that our partners have is in unique specialised areas, and they can work with each other. And so selling to each other's customer bases almost. So it's pretty unique and special.
Well, now I get it. I didn't ask the right question perhaps, but when we were talking with Owen and he was talking about it, I thought, yeah, partner ecosystem manager, that's a cute name for channel manager, modern, I like it. Cloud's modern, but there's actually more to it.
It is. And it can be vendors as well, so we can do co-selling, with the likes of F5 when that makes sense, or such like. So it's not just the channel partner community, but the vendors as well.
So at the end of the day, it's a very customer-centric model. You can
Completely
bring together
customer-centric, and we're the enabler of all of that.
And this comes back to Dave's favourite hashtag, the cloud economy.
Yep.
So I've heard him explain it, and now I get it as well. So bringing it all together.
Yeah. So we're creating the New Zealand cloud economy umbrella community, which has a reseller community, a partner ecosystem, and all with our core focus on the end customer and helping them be successful in their business.
Wow. That's pretty awesome. I like it. I want to be a customer now.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, look, shall we wrap up?
Absolutely.
We can always come back and we will
have another conversation later.
We'll have follow-up conversations. You can learn more about Julie and how she's helping the partner ecosystem, helping end users. So for now, we'll wrap up. And if someone wants to speak with you,
absolutely. Yep. Connect with me. I'd love to come and see you and see how we can partner together.
Excellent. All right. Well, until you're speaking with you, we'll leave it for now. Thanks very much.
Cheers.